Hello, my little cupcakes. Welcome back to Teresa's Dead. My name is Theresa, and I'm very much finally alive. I'm alive. I'm a real boy. I have an awful garbage filthy mouth, so viewer discretion is advised. But if you're not into that or weird shit in general, this is not the place for you. Feel free to exit out the video here. No harm, no foul, but I will remember our Tom fondly, as well as time fondly. Anyway, hi, my little babies. Oh my God, it's been too long. I was sick. Sick. And it was just, it was gross. It was gross. It was a thing. It was gross. So I wanted to do something kind of coming back, something a little bit easy. And the one thing that constantly stared at me every time I would pass it by would be a couple of Colourpop orders. And I was like, you know what? Today's the day we do some Colourpop, okay? In today's video, we're gonna be talking about the Alice in Wonderland collection, as well as the new liquid chrome shadow thingies, right? Is that what they're called? Chrome liquid shadows, yes. But before I do that and like get all Andy Rooney and talk about, you know, all this fun stuff, a word from today's sponsor. Thank you again to ZBiotics for sponsoring today's video. Y'all, I'm so happy to be working with ZBiotics again because this product is absolutely fantastic and much needed when I'm filming my makeup bingo, which, by the way, I am doing that. ZBiotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic is a genetically engineered probiotic you drink before drinking alcohol to avoid having a rough next day. So instead of wallowing on the couch and watching the Below Deck marathon for the 6th time, you can get back to living your life. Basically, PhD scientists invented it because they know the real problem is not dehydration. It's a toxic byproduct of alcohol. And ZBiotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic is the only product that breaks it down. It's designed to work with your liver, but in your gut, where you need it the most. Now, every time that I have a ZBiotics before drinking, it makes such a difference the next day. Y'all know I'm not getting any younger, okay? I'm not. I wish I was, but I'm not. So I don't bounce back like I used to, but I don't have to worry about that anymore. So when I film makeup bingo during the week, and I know that the next day I'm going to be succumbed to meetings that should have been emails, I don't have to worry about being a puddle of goo because I'm firing on all cylinders, baby. So if you're like me and enjoy an adult libation or two and still have a full day planned for tomorrow, ZBiotics is perfect for you. It's very simple. Drink a bottle of ZBiotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic before you start drinking. Then combine that with your healthy and responsible drinking habits, and when tomorrow rolls around, you'll be ready to make the most of it. So if you want a better tomorrow, go to zbiotics.com/Theresa to get 15% off your first order when you use Theresa at checkout. You can also sign up for a subscription using my code, so you can stay prepared no matter the time or occasion. ZBiotics is backed with a 100% money back guarantee. So if you're unsatisfied for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. Remember to head to zbiotics.com/Theresa and use the code Theresa at checkout for 15% off. Thank you again to ZBiotics for sponsoring today's video, and y'all, cheers. Again, thank you to ZBiotics for sponsoring today's video, and y'all, without further motherfucking ado, let's place with some Colourpop. Okay, so can I tell you, this is so good. I feel so good. It was rough, okay, like rough. To the point where I was like, I don't know if I could go on. Like, it was bad. And I'm just so happy. I'm actually also happy too, because this is like the first time in a long time I've done my makeup. So if my eyebrows look a little thick, if I look a little bit too bronzed, I was excited. I was just like, let's just go, boys, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is kind of do a little bit more of the Alice in Wonderland collection first. Then we're gonna end with the chrome shadows. So for the Alice in Wonderland collection, if you didn't see my makeup bingo, I talked about the products in a very drunken manner, showed you what they were and all that good stuff, and showed you probably my favorite thing in this whole collection, which is the brush. And honestly, if you're gonna do it for the brush, okay? Because the brush is actually really cute and it doesn't out. Okay, never mind. No, it's cute. That was just me. Okay, you know what? Okay, this is not bad. No, this is really good, and I actually want to keep this in my bag because, you know, my hair kind of gets a little bit wild, and I want to kind of keep this bitch tame. So we like the brush. The brush is cute. Is it the most, you know, most amazing, you know, fucking brush in the universe? No. Like, you could literally pick this up at any fucking dollar store. Like, it is what it is. It's just adorable looking though, okay? So you're not gonna find cute brushes like this in the dollar store. Watch I say that, and then someone's like, nah, bitch, have you seen this? And then totally make me feel like an asshole, which is less than par for the course, right? So anyway, Let's move into blushes first before we jump into eyeshadow. And there are 2 blushes in this collection. I'll pop the price down here. But we have 2 blushes. So one is Silence, which is this very, very beautiful red color. Very, very beautiful. Then we have Oh Dear, which is more my speed. It's this, you know, bubblegum baby pink. So we're obviously gonna do the bubblegum baby pink because I wanna fuck with some green eyeshadow, and usually green and pink to me makes sense. It makes me look like a baby watermelon and I love it. The red one though, she's pigmented. You know what I mean? She's very pigmented. And what I love about Colourpop blushes in particular is that while they may look incredibly like, I don't know what to do with this, you can sheer them out. And I've really been loving their formula as of late. This is what it looks like sheared out, which the more I look at it, I think what I might do is actually a combination of the 2. I know, listen, I come back from the dead and now I want to fuck my face up with everything. And that's what we're gonna do. So excited. Can you tell I'm excited? I'm so excited. It's been a long time since I filmed. Oh man, I was sad. I was so sad. I really love doing this. I have 2 jobs. My other job sucks, okay? Like it fucking sucks. It's not fun. This is my fun job. And I had all this makeup and I ordered so much shit from the Sephora sale, which you'll see that video on Wednesday. And it was just staring at me like, you want to put me on? And I was like, I can't. It was traumatic. Anyway, so I'm gonna go in with a brush, right? I'm gonna go in with my Lethal Cosmetics blush brush. This is the number 115. This is a very, very good brush. We love this one. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of this one first. Just like that. I know, follow me, okay? It's gonna be a lot. All right, it's gonna be a lot. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, did I make a mistake? Maybe I did. Anyway, we're going to blend. And I'm gonna go in actually with a clean, big ass brush. This is from Lunar Beauty. She's a dense bitch. This is the LBF2. That looks better. Okay. Biggest difference, I would say this one is definitely a dense brush. You're able to really just blend in the product. This one's more, it's a little bit more wispy, which we love a good wispy moment. But I think I chose poorly, especially when I should have done this with a more dense brush first and then go in with this kind of lighter wispier brush with the shade Oh Dear. So we're gonna just load the fuck up out of this brush. Oh my God, like, hi. Virginal pink, yes please. Oh, I like this. This is so cute. Too bad this collection doesn't have a highlighter. It's kind of missing the mark with that one. Instead, you get a brush that sometimes seals your hair. So I think I would have appreciated a highlighter, maybe a light stick or something like that. I don't know, but we're looking good. This is cute. I like the combination of both. We are like adorable little pinky cheek little baby over here, so I'm very, very happy about that. And now I guess I need a highlighter, but there's nothing exciting, so I'm just gonna take whatever I have around me, which is what do I have around me? Hello. The time y'all see this video, the Sephora sale, I think it's like the last day. If you can find this, get it. So good. This is the Rare Beauty highlighter. Honestly, it's been my like favorite thing to use as of late. So literally does no wrong. So pretty. Absolutely love it. Go over it with a little bit of that blush brush just to kind of meld the 2. And the color I use is Mesmerize, which is like a pinky kind of a highlighter. It's just, it's so slutty. It's everything. It's everything you want it to be and more. So we love that. Okay, so let's move on to eyeshadow. So the next product is the Alice in Wonderland palette. And I have to say, definitely cuter in person, definitely more adorable. I think online it looks okay. This looks so cute in hand. And again, I just really love the fact that Colourpop has been coming out with palettes that just look like books. That's adorable. Speaking of books, I'm going to rearrange my whole room. I hate how my filming is set up. I feel like the camera is like, I have to angle it a certain way because the room is kind of big, but it's kind of not big because the furniture, the stupid fucking IKEA drawers are just too big. And half of them are broken. Half of them literally are broken, okay? I don't understand. So I think what I'm gonna do is literally take an axe to them. I'm gonna take an axe to them and then I'm gonna rearrange this room. But I kind of want to block out this window behind me because sometimes it throws off the lighting and that's fucking annoying. I like my little shelf here, but it kind of gets lost, my little triangle shelf. So I think I'm just going to kind of build like a U shape around me and then push it further out where I can hopefully normalize my camera where it just looks like, you know, not like fucking tight and cramped in a room. It's so funny. I come from Queens with literally no space. Here I have a lot of space, but I'm just not utilizing it correctly. I feel like maybe I'm just getting PTSD from living in a cramped fucking apartment in New York, but nothing makes sense and everything's just on top of each other, and I need space. I need to breathe makeup, okay? And I feel like I can't. Anyway, so we're gonna go in with, what are we gonna do? I don't, what are we gonna do? I don't even know what we're gonna fucking do with this today. Can we even use this? I don't even know. Cause the one chrome shadow I want to get was like the mutant green color, but I don't even know if any of it goes. All right, we're gonna still try it out. We're gonna actually, you know, I don't know how this is gonna work. I feel like I don't understand makeup anymore. It's been that long. Let me back it up. So this is what I wanna do. I wanna take this shade, Beetle, which is jeweled multi-chrome. This feels fantastic. I can't wait to literally put this all over my fucking body. I'm gonna try, I don't know. I don't fucking know. What I do know is I am going to prime my eyes though. Well, we're gonna do that one first. Hopefully this will buy me enough time to come up with an idea, because right now I got nothing. And I don't want to go too like ham because I have to go out, because I haven't really been outside in a while. Okay. I need to go touch grass. Okay. I need to go to a Target. I need to like meander around. I have shit to do. So I need to not look like a lizard person, but also, you know what? No, I'm going to look like a lizard person today, except we're going to be like a classy lizard. Classy lizard. I like that. All right. Let's go with classy lizard. I swear to God, I did not do drugs. Fucking manic I sound. You just have no idea. I'm just so excited to be here. I'm excited to be here. I haven't filmed. I need to film. I need to fucking talk to somebody, otherwise God only knows. Poor Alex. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this peach shade here called That's Logic, and I am gonna use my Singe brushes. They came into the mail, haven't had a chance to use them. I stare at them and they're like, use me, bitch. And I'm like, one day when I'm not like, you know, throwing up. So now we're gonna use them. Yay. So I'm gonna go in to the EO2 brush. Very, very pretty. Angie, I love the aesthetic of them. Okay. I was like, where's the pigment? I'm like, oh yeah, it's a pastel palette, you idiot. I'm like, oh yeah. Here it is. Okay. Kind of have to go in to build up some color. So I think what I might do is use some of that pink as well. When it comes to the brush, I like this, but I don't think this is ever going to like replace natural hair brushes for me. Something about natural hair brushes, it works so good. It's so good. It makes me happy. I like how the bristles feel. These are definitely soft, but I feel like my natural hair are a little bit softer. But what I can say, and this is what I don't like about kind of synthetic brushes, is that sometimes they have a tendency to like literally like spray out, like then you feel like you're not really doing anything, and it kind of hurts almost because it feels like you're just feeling like the base of the brush more than the actual bristles. Thank God this one doesn't do that. It doesn't do that. So happy. My Lunar Beauty ones did that, and I was like, oh, I like Lunar Beauty's face brushes, but their eye brushes I'm not a fan of. This feels definitely more solid. So now I'm gonna go into a smaller brush, which is the EO5, right? And I'm gonna go into that pink shade, Talking Flowers. Yo, this shadow is powdery. Okay. And then I'm going to just pop that in the crease. I don't know if this is really going to go very well with my look. We might have to switch up the chrome shadow because I don't know if this is going to go with the green all that well, which kind of sucks because that's what I wanted, but it's all good. All right, so I did a little bit of the pink. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but I kind of want a little bit of like, I don't know, a little bit of depth. So we're going to go with the shade That Way, which is the brown shade, and we're going to put that in the crease as well. I'm going to go back into the brush where I use that orange shade, and I'm just, without taking any additional product, I'm just going to blend these little boys a little bit better. Yeah, that's all right. Like, and I think this is just a me thing because of the colors that I'm choosing, because I really just want that chrome shadow to shine. So I don't know if this is something necessarily I would ever use again with those shades, but listen, I haven't done makeup in a while, so I feel like this is forgivable, right? It should be anyway. It's not terrible. I hate it. I fucking hate this. I hate this. But I made my bed though, so I kind of have to fucking lie in it, right? I'm gonna go back in That Way again. Let me see if I can think of anything nice to say about this palette. You know, pigmentation wise, it's something that you have to go in quite a few times to kind of build up the opacity, but it's kind of expected because It's a pastel palette, right? So you're gonna be doing that. The colors are blending nicely. They don't feel like they're patchy. There's no parts where it looks like it's skipping or there's some sort of balding going on. So we love that. That's really good. This is the kind of palette I would utilize if I wanted to say, I don't know, have a little something on the eyelids, but like not be the main focal point. You know what I mean? So like just doing something like really, really fast, like boop, 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 done, but really kind of more focusing on the base, or say if I wanted to have a decorative liner or something like that. These are kind of no frills colors. I don't know, like that's probably the best way that I can describe them. Like they're fine, but they're not going to be winning any awards. They're not colors that you necessarily need to go out and run and get. And if you're light like me, they kind of like look a little bit like your skin tone, but maybe like a little bit bronzed. So anybody who has a deeper complexion, I don't know how you're gonna fare with this palette, because I feel like I'm kind of getting a little lost here. Like it's not bad, but it's not amazing either. Fuck me. Okay. So I wanted to, you know what, I'm thinking to myself, I wanted to do that beetle shade, but I don't know if that beetle shade is probably going to be the best thing for me. So I'm like, you know what, maybe I should do purple, but I kind of want to use, no, fuck it. We're gonna commit. We're gonna go in with that green shade. I have to. It would be a shame if I didn't. Actually, wait, should I do this one instead? You know what, I need a little bit more faith in myself. We're gonna make this green work. I don't give a fuck. We're gonna make it work. I hope anyway. We have this dense brush from Singe, so I'm gonna try to see if I can use that. So I'm gonna use the E04, and I'm gonna put a little bit of glitter glue on, and then I'm gonna go into the multi-chrome shade Beetle. Oh, that's fucking great. Okay. That is what I wanted. Oh, this, you know what this reminds me of? Ooh, this reminds me of like the Natasha Denona one. Okay. So I'm basically just gonna go over it lightly with that brush. And as you can see, completely disappeared. So we're gonna go back in. All right, so I don't want to say that it stings, but this fucking stings. Yo, Colourpop, why are you trying to blind me? Okay, all right. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. What the fuck? Okay, this is what I don't understand. The Legend of Korra Shades did not do this at all. At all. Nothing. Nada. Nothing. It didn't do shit. Why is this fucking with me like this? I'm just gonna switch up my brush. I think that brush is probably not the best in terms of what I'm trying to do, and that is not the brush's fault, that's my fault. I'm gonna go into this one that is a little bit thinner, not as dense, and I'm bringing it just a little bit above my crease. I'm happy to report that the stinging has subsided, but it did sting for like a good fucking 30 seconds there. Made me question what the fuck I was doing. This was a little bit of a struggle. I like it, but I'm like not like, There goes the fucking burning again. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. When I apply it, god damn it, motherfucker. I think when I apply it directly from the doe foot, oh, she stings. But then if I just like wait, and I sip my coffee, and I think about my life choices, and I think about the world, the pain starts to dissipate. And then it feels okay. But I don't like that. I don't like that. And I feel like the only liquid multi-chrome, which is so fucking wild because their first iterations, I did not experience that whatsoever. I don't know what this one is. I don't know. Then again, that one wasn't as jeweled as this one is. So perhaps, maybe there is something in this formula. That is just causing me to have the reaction that I am. So, okay. All right. So I'm going to do the other eye off camera, and then we're going to finish with the lip, and then that's the, yeah. I need time. I need a few minutes to form my thoughts about this because, yeah, dude, this is garbage. It's fucking garbage. Oh, the amount of flakes. Oh my god, do you see my lid? Ah, it's bald right there. Oh, Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh god. Okay, needless to say, I don't recommend the liquid moldy chromes. Ew. First of all, they're still burning my eyes. Like a baby burn, but still a burn nonetheless. And they feel like cement on my eyelids. So, fuck that. So this side looks a little bit janky. There's also a bald spot. You see that? Yeah. Love that. This side is just, oh my god, look. It's so textured. It looks like a fucking old man's ball sack. I hate this. I hate this. Okay, so let's move on to the lip products. There are two different ones. I just want to stop this fucking ride, okay? Oh, God. Oh, okay. So we have that color. Then we have this color. Let's do the red one first. So the lip collections actually have a couple of different things. The first one is this little guy. Look how cute he is. This is adorable. What is this? I don't know what this is. What is it? It's a lip mask called Pure Madness. And it's supposed to soften your lips. I have a little bit of the Tatcha Kissu mask on. So I'm gonna take that off. That smells so good. It smells like a funfetti cake. Oh, that's nice. Love that. Love this. Ooh, I'm gonna eat this whole fucking thing. This is everything that I want Dunkaroos to be. Not what Dunkaroos is now. I don't know what, I don't claim that Dunkaroos. I claim the ones from the 90s. You know, the ones full of chemicals. I think these are also made of chemicals, but not as potent as the one in the 90s. This is 90s chemicals in the best way possible, but honestly, it's like really, really nice. It's very soft and it just smells fucking delicious. This I would repurchase time and time again. My eye look looks so funny. Now that my lips are like super soft, let's talk about the two lip kits. First one is the Queen of Hearts. So you get a nice luxe lipstick that's red, and then you get like this really maroon sparkle doohickey thing. So I'm gonna put this one on first. Okay, I'm gonna hold my thoughts. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, I mean, listen, the reason why I'm laughing, and this is a me thing, right? I think the color's fine. I'm not someone that wears red lipstick. This is a lot for me. But I think why I'm laughing as as hard as I am is that when I was a kid, there was a supermarket very close to where I live. And later I did actually wind up working for said supermarket. It doesn't exist anymore. It's now like a new fucking supermarket. Point is, we used to sometimes get prostitutes that would they would come in and they were lovely. They were lovely. Honestly, they were my favorite people because they were just sweet and amazing. But there was one prostitute. Her name was Mary. And Mary kind of had a very similar look to what I'm giving you right now. And it's just like, oh my God, Mary, I miss you. Okay, so it's like she would have like some sort of green eyeshadow. And then it would be like a full-on Taylor Swift red lip. And I mean, listen, she was a moment, okay? And when I look at this, it reminds me of my child. More my teenagehood, and I'm loving every second of it. So yes, this is a yes right now. Okay, we're gonna add this lip gloss. We're gonna add this lip gloss on top of it. Ooh, she is thick. Oh, okay. Oh, give me dominatrix vibes. Oh, I love this. Okay. I'm sorry. I fucking care right now. You know, I low-key really like this. Like, I don't like that it's getting on my teeth, but I'm not mad. I don't hate this. I actually think this is really, really pretty, and this is something I would totally fuck with. Not with this fucking eye look, but beyond that though, this is kind of like giving me holiday in the best way possible. I'm actually kind of surprised. I feel like usually when it comes to lip kits, these are just kind of like, they're just okay for me. But this is fucking great. I love this one. So let's move on to the next one. This is giving me, I live at the slot machines, and I'm okay with that. I mean, this whole look, literally. Even with the the eyeshadow balding, I belong. Yep, okay. You will find me on the casino floor. Okay, so we're gonna use the gloss on top of it. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. I don't know. I don't think it's like adding anything. It's kind of I definitely think the red one is a standout. And again, it's the eye look. It's This is not giving me life. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Blushes. Yes, yes. Both of them are great. I think mixing them together is fucking amazing. But if you were gonna pick one, I say Silence is definitely the unique one out of the two, but they're both pretty. They're both perfect. So these are yeses. The eyeshadow palette is, you know, it's kind of like inconclusive because it is a pastel palette. You have to go back in a few times to build up the colors, but I only play with a handful of colors and I feel like there's so much more I could do with this. So this is not bad. Something I'm gonna pick up again, and I will let you know my full thoughts later on, but like, this wasn't bad. This wasn't bad. I think what I wanted to focus on more was the liquid shadows, which I should have never done. I should have just stayed with the palette, because I think that would have been a much fucking cleaner look as opposed to whatever the fuck this is. So this wasn't bad playing with it. It's just a little bit on the lighter side, and I need some more time. But what I can say, my biggest complaint though, is that there is definitely literally no dimension in this palette. I feel like I struggled just trying to figure out how do I really deepen up my crease? How do I give something dimension? So that's like my only like little thing that I'm like, I wish there was more of that in here. But so far so good. And I did use the shade Very Merry Unbirthday in the inner corner, and I was like, oh, that's pretty celestial, and I like that. So I feel like I fucked up here and I should have probably played with more of the shimmers and stuff. And again, that's my fault. So expect more of a full thoughts on this palette later on in the month. So we're gonna put this on pause, but I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. It's just, you know, they're not winning out of all the things that come in this collection. The lip stuff, when it comes to the lip stuff, the lip mask, this is adorable. This is cute. It smells great. Reminds me of Dunkaroos. I love it. I would buy this time and time and time again. Love that. When it comes to the actual lip stuff, I'm actually really surprised to say that I think the red lip is way better than this right now. This pink one is, I don't know, like it's giving me I belong on the casino floor. And I don't like it. I don't like it. It's a no for me. This is a no for me. But the red one though, the red one, which actually kind of surprised me. And yes, I did look a little bit like a moment, but I say it's actually not that bad. I actually really liked that completed look. Again, maybe it's just reminding me of my childhood and how wonderful Mary was. I don't know. Mary was just really sweet. So I'm like, I liked it. But this though, but the pink one, I say the red set is better. I really love the addition of the dark gloss on top of the red. It just gave it, I don't know, like a more of a dominatrix moment. And that is so fucking cool. So yes to dominatrix, not so much to lizard on a casino floor. So now moving on to the chrome shadows. No, absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. No. Granted, I only played with one, but that was enough for me to know I don't think I'm ever going to touch this again. Let me talk about the positives. There are 9 shades in here. I'm going to throw up a little hand swatch right here. And I have to say about like 6 of them, I feel like were really, truly like jewel tone multi-chromes. The other ones are a little bit on the lighter side, but you could still see the shift, but I think you'd have to build them up to be its true opacity. I gravitated towards the jeweled ones because it looked like it was instant payoff. Right? So when I applied it to the lid just using the doe foot, it was just that. It was instant payoff and it looked so fucking good. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing, right? Love it, love it, love it, love it. The more I started to use the product, I realized, oh, this stings. If you have sensitive eyes like myself, right? Like really sensitive fucking eyes, this is not for you. This is not for you. You will hate this. This burns. It feels wet. Even though it's dry, it feels wet on my eyelids. And when I touch it, it starts to crumble as if I'm rock climbing and all these little pebbles are falling down my fucking face. It's messy and it's disgusting. I fucking hate it. And it's starting to really crunchify my eyelids, so it's weird because it's like turning me into a stone goblin, yet it's also making me feel like it's wet too, which is a very weird fucking sensation mixed in with a little bit of a spicy butthole. No, absolutely the fuck not. This is why I don't like to fuck with liquid multi-chromes, is that they have this kind of really weird burning sensation that is just so fucking unpleasant. It just drives me mad. So I would never fuck with this ever again, and I don't advise you to do that at all. But what's making me almost get an aneurysm right now is that they released their first liquid multi-chromes, what, like a month ago, right? With the Legend of Korra collection. And that collection, I actually really like those things. Those liquid multi-chromes were fantastic. Didn't have any weird irritation, nothing. It was fucking beautiful. What happened? What happened between that batch and this batch? It feels like completely night and day. Those did not crumble. They did not feel like there was cement drying on my fucking eyelid. Those felt weightless. This just feels like wet, clumpy, hard fucking cement. Like that's probably the best way I could describe it. And they're just garbage. And they're like, I feel the flakes getting in my goddamn eyeballs. Yeah, okay, there you go. Okay. Ew, it's just like all under here. I had beef cheese crumbles and I'm not loving it. I hate this. I fucking hate this. I hate this so much that I need to brush my hair because it's the only thing that's gonna make me feel better. Oh God. Okay, so recap here. If you were going to pick up the Alice in Wonderland collection, oh, you bitch, you stole my hair. If you were gonna pick up anything from the Alice in Wonderland collection, I definitely think the blushes are worth checking out, along with the red lip kit. As for the palette, this wasn't terrible, but this is something that you probably get on sale. Everything else, ooh, this little guy, amazing. Yes, those are things that you should pick up. The little pink casino floor lizard, I don't know. It's just not for me. But hey, if these are your colors, go ham, baby. What can I say? Liquid multi-chrome, steer the fuck clear of those. Those are hands down one of the worst products I've tried this year. I cannot wait to literally shoot them into space. And with that said, I want to say thank you so much to Colourpop for sending them my way. Listen, Dad, I love you. I appreciate you. And if this gets me kicked off the PR list, it's fine. It's fine. I knew my days were numbered, okay? So, yeah. Anyway, now I want to hear from y'all. Let me know down below if you were going to pick up anything from this collection, and if you did, what do you think of it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Or are you like, let me know, because I love hearing from you. Again, thank you so much to Zubiotics for sponsoring today's video. And again, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. As always, feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's free. And hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Instagram, and to my beautiful, wonderful Patreon and YouTube members, thank you so much for keeping this delicious, disgusting, really trashy, really gross, really nasty, really crumbly garbage boat afloat. I couldn't do without you. I love your adorable little delicious faces, and I just want to gobble you all up so you can live inside my belly and we can be one. If you want to know what's currently on my face, everything you need to know will be listed in the description box down below, and I'll see you little gumdrops later. Bye.